Hey guys, so I've been in South Korea for I believe 16 days now, and I'm currently under quarantine because I had I have a sore throat, a headache, and just a little bit of this and that. But I'm sure, as you have all heard on the news, the coronavirus it's actually a major deal here in South Korea. So everyone is very cautious. So um a little over a week ago, I wasn't feeling well, but it was nothing to worry about because I had just arrived, and um I wasn't here for 14 days yet. So, the whole gestation period for the virus, that, well, I thought about it and I just figured, it's it's nothing to worry about. And besides, um granted, I didn't do what I had to. I didn't wear my mask all day while I was out exploring and touring with a few friends of mine. um I walked out. So what had happened was we decided to go out, um and they had on their mask, because they've been in Korea before, and I guess they're more familiar with how things works here. And they have access to the internet, so I guess they got notification that the pollution was going to be high for the day. However, I don't have access to the internet yet because I need a government card in order for me to get a phone plan and a bunch of other stuff that I need. So um I don't have a phone plan, so I didn't get the alert that the pollution level was high that day. So we went out and I was walking, and I guess, and it didn't occur to me that they had on their masks. So maybe like 20, 30 minutes in, I asked, "Hey, why are you guys wearing your mask?" Yeah. And at the time, they just had like probably 6 or 7 cases of people with the coronavirus. And you know they were in a town far away, so nothing to worry about in Seoul. And but they told me that the pollution level is super high. So, and I'm here going, I don't feel the pollution, I feel fine, I'm breathing fine. um but it looked foggy that day. The weather was kind of gray and dull. And so my friend, let's call her Lindsay says, yeah, that from her experience in Korea, that the grayish color that I see out there, it's not fog, it is pollution, so polluted air. So for like 30 minutes, guys, I've been inhaling, like, and like here in Seoul, most people walk, and I'm just like walking. So when you're walking, you're breathing more than the average person who is just sitting. So I was inhaling a lot of that. So when I got home that Saturday evening, I felt a little funny. My throat started itching, and later on started aching. And the next day, all hell broke loose. I felt like total crap. Um, but I still, like, it's nothing to worry about. I just figured, I inhaled polluted air. My body is fighting for survival, and it's a new environment for me. So I guess my body just trying to adjust. So it was really nothing to worry about. I came with vitamins. I came with my Excedrin, and I also purchased medication from the pharmacy, over the counter. A pharmacist gave me that as a better option, and so that was that. But, I just went about my business, doing what I had to do while taking my medication. Um, Nothing, I wasn't doing anything different from what I would do back in the States when I'm sick. When I'm sick in the state, I take my medication and I keep working. And I took my medication and I kept doing whatever it is I had to do here. So after a few days, I started to feel better, but not completely. Excuse me, guys. Not completely back to normal. Mm. And then 2 days ago, the whole thing started again. My throat was super sore and my head ached. Daytime, I felt normal. Then last night, I felt, I can't even explain, like I was gonna die. So this sore throat, I've never had sore throat hurt this bad, to the point where it almost started radiating out of my skin. Like the back of my neck was hurting. When I press on it, guys, it hurts so bad. And it started causing pressure behind my neck and under my head, which caused like the worst headache. So from 1 a.m. till about 5 a.m., I was awake. And in the middle of that, my dad decided to call me. I guess he's still not familiar with the time difference, but he calls me at about 1:30 a.m. And considering I was awake already, I answered and he was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I told him that I wasn't feeling that great. And guys, when I tell you my dad is a big warrior, he is. Like, he will, I don't know. He just like worries about the tiniest things. And bless his heart, I guess it's a parent thing, but at the same time, that could be stressful for the person being worried about. So, just to kind of put his mind at ease, I decided to go to the hospital to do the coronavirus test just to make sure I'm clear because, getting sick twice in less than 13 days, it's a little bit weird. So I went in today, spoke to the nurse, and they took me to the other side of the hospital to do what I needed to do. And they took my information, took my temperature, took note of everything I told them I was feeling. And guys, the health system here is so great. Like, so for the coronavirus test, that was free. Like, it's covered 100%. All I had to pay for was for x-ray, just to make sure my chest is clear, considering I told them, I was coughing. So they did the x-ray and give give me prescription for sinus headache, cough, and all that stuff. And all of that was $36 without insurance. Guys, in the States with insurance, you are definitely looking to pay more. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but back in the States with my insurance, and I had a very, very good insurance coverage, I typically pay like 76, almost $80 for insurance, and that's my part after the insurance has covered their portion. So I was just glad that $36 was all I had to cough out today. And yeah, I went into the tent where they were going to do the test, and it was pretty disgusting. So they give you like a little cup, and you have to cough, not just like, you have to try and get phlegm, cough, and spit it into the cup. And after doing that, tilt your head back, and the doctor sticks a swab, tries to swab some phlegm again from your nose, like deep in, and there is alcohol on the little Q-tip, a very long Q-tip, went all the way in. That worse. That was the worst feeling. I felt invaded, and my eyes kept tearing up, and I just started sneezing like nonstop. And I feel like my cough got worse, my sinus got worse, my eyes won't stop tearing up. It kickstarted my headache that was starting to subside. And then they also swabbed my throat. And then gave me my medication and just told me, oh, and then they gave me a list telling me what I needed to do. So pretty much come home and lock myself in my room. Do not talk to anybody. Just isolate myself till my results is out. The only time I can step out of my room now is to go brush my teeth, shower, do take care of business, and also to get my meal. So that's pretty much it. And if I should I need to talk to anyone or go outside, this must follow. Oh, and before I got this mask, yeah, you don't want to know where I had to go. All the places I had to go just to find this mask. This black mask took me to places I didn't think I will be going my second weekend in Korea. So mask is a scarcity right now. But this will be a story for next time. But I'm glad I got it because I thought I would be wearing a lot of makeup here in Korea, but none, because you wear makeup, you put on your mask, and it's just a mess. So yeah, thanks guys for watching my video. Remember to like, subscribe, and follow. Thanks guys. Bye.